We play and call it work.
Hey there, Wargamers. Cullen here from MiniWarGaming.com to bring you another Open Vault. This week, I'm playing a game. What? This is the behind-the-scenes style show where I show you guys what is up in the daily life of MiniWarGaming and the rest of the crew. So Dave and I are actually playing a game of Tau versus Chaos. Now, I'm not going to show you too much because we're about a turn into the game. Now, this is in regards to the Tau battle report that went up and was taken down. That Dave played. There will be explanation on that when that video comes out. So if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, you'll see it when it comes out and whatnot. And if you do know what I'm talking about, then we are in the process of fixing it and making it better. So that's what I'm up to. It's very interesting, different for me to be playing a game actually, especially considering we had the live stream yesterday and I played D&D then. So it's a weird day when Cullen gets to play, or it's a weird week when Cullen gets to play 2 games in a week. And I'm not positive on this, but I might be doing the Path to Glory with Dave. I don't know if that's going to be me. Possibly there was word of it, but I don't know. I just do what I'm told. So that's what we are working on today. Dave is doing the Shrine of Chaos right now, so that actually is perfect because it gives me time to do this. And then once I edit this, I got to work on the episode of Heroes of Herrenberg from yesterday, which was a lot of fun. And if you're not watching our D&D show, check it out because it's a lot of fun. It's really funny. You really got to see Vito show off some of his acting props. His voiceovers and different voices he does are always amazing. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. It'll be out every Friday, and as well as in a podcast form if you don't want to watch it on YouTube. So if it's easier for you to watch it on a podcast, such as Spotify, Google Play, and Apple Podcast, there you go. And while you're there, there's Sit and Talks and our past RPG shows. So that's an advertisement. Well, let's get on to everybody else. So we're going to head into the Chaos Studio. We've got nobody playing in that one right now. That's just Vadarak. Steve is away, sick. So that's something to keep in mind. We've got the live studio as a big mess that I've kind of not cleaned up. So there's even the table still set up from back there. So that's the sneak peek if you if you didn't check us out live. And then we're gonna come right in here. Hello, hello.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me turn off. You can come in. You can come in. We were just finishing deployment. So
okay. You got this going. I see. So we've got David White.
Hello.
Nice to see you again, buddy.
So we're on our second game. I'm not going to give spoilers for the first, but I'll tell you what was in it. We're playing. It's 2 games of Gloomspite Gets versus Free People. Because now I had 2 commissions come in. One with another 40 great swords and one with 60 handgunners. So now I can actually try some different things with them.
These are the great swords.
Those are
here.
the great swords I just got. And then the handgunners aren't on this list. So my first game was 2 units of 30 handgunners. Because the Free People have the really cool Legion's ability where you can put them into companies and they can support each other. So when the enemy charges in, basically the other guys can shoot.
Right.
That oversimplifies it. There's more to it than that. So unless the handgunners pretty much always shoot in the opponent's turn. Because if you charge the handgunners, they have their own rule that they can shoot whatever charged them.
Oh, cool.
Once per turn. So almost guaranteed that my handgunners will fire in his turn, and in my turn, and his turn, and in my turn. So even if he gets double turn, they can still fire.
Wonderful.
So we tried that in the first one against the Squig army, and now I've removed all the handgunners and replaced them with greatswords.
Okay.
So all close combat this time. And we're seeing how that goes. Same Squig army though.
Yes.
Yeah, David White's got his nice
he's
blue
got
squigs
blue squigs.
on top of this beautiful terrain.
Yeah, this is the new stuff from Forbidden Power. We're not using the actual rules for it. Not in this game. But I think it looks awesome.
No, it looks fantastic. Even these like little extra statues and everything. The scatter that came along with it is fantastic.
Yeah.
The fact that it's not just that.
Yeah, I had a local painter paint those up, so it was Jason that did that. and I had them keep like these separate, but all the pillars and stuff are attached, just to simplify assembly. But like these aren't attached.
Okay, so it can be 3 separate platforms if you want.
I think I'm gonna get them to do another set of it too, so that you can have even more. It would be really cool to have like 4 sets of it, and or 5 or 6 sets of it, and just like fill the table with it, so that you're walking back and forth between them. It would look neat. It might be annoying to play on, but it sure would.
Have it all water, and it's like a sunken temple. So you
That's
have to
cool.
walk
Yes.
between
Cool.
We have a water mat, so we
Yeah.
can do that. Yeah, so you have to stay on it unless you have fly, right?
Yeah.
It'd be a problem for me, my lovely decoration of a giant moon at the back, because the cave in the water wouldn't work.
It's a water cave.
The cold that's coming out of it.
And they just come out sputtering, swimming. So,
Very, very cool.
yeah. So, yeah, we're doing that Total Conquest, which has the really stupid deployment. Goes like this, and then out.
Clearly a right angle there.
Yeah, it just goes like this. That's just the weirdest deployment. So,
Okay. Well, I will let you get to it then.
you'll see this soon, probably in the next couple weeks, I'm guessing.
Okay. So everyone stay tuned for that. You guys have fun.
Okie dokie.
Bye-bye. Next video. Oh, I didn't close the door all the way. Luca. I hear him talking. He's talking. Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, Luca.
Were you paranoid of me trying to scare you?
No,
Okay.
maybe.
So I'm trying to gauge when the good time to scare you is. So here is the open vault. Hello everyone. This is Raphael from Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Correct. Hey. We're playing 40K.
Yeah,
What?
we are.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell by the blue people.
So we decided we were gonna do a 2,000-point game, and you had Gilliman.
Correct.
And I said, well, if you got a Primarch, and then you mentioned some of Mortarion, and I'm like, well, I could bring Mortarion. I'm not a huge fan of him, just because I feel like he just falls over and dies a lot. He's in an opportune position right now. This is turn 2. What we did is just upped it to 2,500 points, just so we both have a Primarch. And we both
Okay.
have, it's like a 2,000-point game with Primarchs.
With your Primarchs. Okay.
Because Gilliman is, well, he's 400.
Correct.
I'm 470, so you get 400 plus 100, and I get 30 extra points.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's the idea of it, at least.
Yeah, I way to actually play a decent sized game
Yep.
with the big guys still in it.
Yeah, because they take they don't. Mortarion doesn't take up 25% of the army on his own in a 2,000-point game, but I'm not a huge fan of models that do that.
Yeah,
It's a lot of eggs in one basket, right?
Exactly. It definitely makes you feel a little vulnerable, especially when they start targeting them down.
Yeah. So my usual go-to for a list is just 2,000 points. I like to make 2 1,000-point lists, right? And
okay.
Slam them together. So usually big guys like that don't really fit in to my normal philosophy of list building. Now every now and then I'll throw them in for fun if I'm just my philosophy's out the window, right? But
Right.
that's usually what I go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair strategy. I like it.
And we're doing Maelstrom of War. We are doing Tactical Escalation. Or
Correct.
Cascade. Tactical Cascade.
Yep.
That's the one where you get to pick 2 objectives at the start of your player turn. Like just you put your deck down, pick 2 cards, and if you
wow.
And on your next turn, instead of doing that, you actually draw 2 cards for every 1 objective you scored last turn. And it cascades forward and forward and forward. So say you draw 4 cards and you get 3 of them done, we draw 6 on your next turn. But it goes up to 6. That's the maximum. You can't draw more than 6 a turn.
But that definitely, once you start winning, you can win more, right?
It's a very much win more, and the scale out of control is usually a very high scoring Maelstrom year. As opposed to the other one where you get to pick one of your opponent's cards and they can't do it. It's a low scoring game.
Okay. It's good that there's that flexibility of sometimes they matter more than others.
Yep. So this one, we just decided we wanted. This one always gives you more options as well, because you're always as long as you're doing at least 1 or 2 things, you're always getting more options. Which is
Yeah.
nice. And got Hammer and Anvil deployment. This is a pretty generic game. It's Ultramarines versus Death Guard. It's like classic 8th edition enemies, right? Mortarion and Gilliman, written in the books.
Perfect.
Yep.
Alrighty, well then I'll let you get to it. Have fun. And I'm gonna go bother Vito.
Well, hi. Guess who's back? Yeah, I didn't quit. Regrettably, for some people, I didn't quit. This is basically my rumor control. I just took over the open vault to tell you I didn't quit. I'm back. And I'm going to tell you what happened. So people don't, I don't want rumors to be spreading too much. what happened is I got sick, very sick. So I was like 3 weeks in hospital. That's why I disappeared. So you can hear my voice is a bit raspy because I got a catheter stuffed down my throat. That's not nice. But yeah, I'm back and I'm not going anywhere. So I don't know what really to tell you guys because I don't want to be too personal, but I really want to tell people what happened. So basically I was in a kidney clinic because my kidneys failed me, and I had to be admitted to hospital for 3 weeks, and it was so sudden I didn't even have time to tell anyone or get prep or anything. So, but yeah, I just got back on Monday this week, working half days, and it's good to be back. And thanks to everyone who supported me. So, yeah, I'm not sure what else to say. It's just, I'm back. And let's return to our usually scheduled programming, shall we?
He is the only one left, all the way on the end here. Oh, what's up, friends?
Yo, Cullen!
How's it going?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
There's some white and some red on this board.
White and red. Yo, maybe a little bit of black, a little bit of green. But,
Oh yeah, there we go.
but these are off-white.
Those are off-white, right?
Yeah, it's an off-white of green and an off-white of black.
Okay,
That's how
okay.
it works. That's how it works.
I see where you're going for.
Yeah, busting out the white scars again. And yeah, just playing a little bit of a white scars versus corn mix.
Marines and diamonds and demons.
Yeah.
Marines
So
and demons.
yeah, I think it's world eaters and demons of corn.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Trying to make corn happy in this edition. It's not that easy.
So I see you got some blood warriors.
Yeah.
Are these your stand-in?
Berserkers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we actually had it was a confusion between the move and everything. Dave thought he lost all of his corn berserkers. Fortunately, they're in Lee's office.
Okay.
Yeah.
I found them now.
Yeah.
I guess he's rebasing them, right? Or-
Exactly, that's what it was. Because I knew that he had taken a box of Marines, of Chaos Marines, but I can't remember where he had them, or even he's like, I don't remember where they are,
Yeah.
but I know they're here.
Yeah, we just asked him this morning.
Because that happened like a week or two ago,
Okay, fair enough.
and he was like, oh, he's like, where did they go? Because it's over 100 corn berserkers or something
I
like
think it was
that.
like 200 too.
I counted it. I don't remember.
Okay, fair enough.
It's so many numbers.
But yeah, so I think we're on bottom of two.
Yeah.
Yeah, bottom of turn 2.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm taking these guys out of semi-retirement because I'm like, I'm done with white scars. I'm done. I'm tired of losing. Finally got turn 1 on my own. So,
Wow.
Yeah, I'm learning tactics with the white scars.
Get there, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I think
Trying
we're
to destroy the Spartan.
trying to
Both
destroy.
of us, we aren't rolling all that well.
Yeah, we're firing Nerf at each other apparently.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he's carrying Nerf axes, or that's going to get awkward.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're having a good time.
Good stuff.
And Marco, all the way from Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Stay
Yeah.
for a whole week.
Yeah. So.
Did you put your little thing on the calendar?
Yeah.
Or on the map, sorry, not the
Uh-huh.
calendar.
Yeah, it's
Awesome. So I got to go show off that calendar, so you guys have fun.
Calendar.
Thank you.
Why do I keep calling it a calendar?
Why not?
The map. See you guys.
See you, dude.
And so I'm going to go through here and show you guys this calendar. This map. So first off, kitchen is complete, I think. I don't know exactly if there's more plans, but we got the fridge and we got the microwave. So finally, our nice kitchenette area is completed. Ooh, is anything even in here yet? Bread. First thing to be refrigerated. And then we've got a couple more decals and things labeling the storage units. And here is the map. So right here. Now it's going to be hard to necessarily tell on camera, but the idea is this map here is where every guest that comes in is going to put a pin from wherever they came from. It doesn't matter where. And the goal is over time is this will eventually build up. So right now we have, you know, we've got, I think one of these was David White. So there is going to be the new one. And then there's from Minneapolis. So it's slowly going to get there. We've got, let's see, like 4 there, 1 in South America so far. Again, that green one. We've got in Italy, 2 Englands and a Poland. And that's pretty much it so far, because this got just put in on Friday. So this is brand new, and we're not really having, unfortunately, like it doesn't work retroactively, because everyone who came in obviously came and gone. So everyone new will start working on this one, and it'll be nice because it's the new building, and these are the people who've been at the new building. So I'm excited to see this thing just begin to grow, because it definitely will. We've got extra little couple like stickers of adornment and such as well. Now we are going to check out Max Aggression Gaming. So I'm just going to cut the camera, get through this door, and Dan's probably playing music in a store, so I'm going to have it turn it off because it's copyright. Through the door and onto, boom, Max Aggression Gaming. It's got the sticker.
Yeah.
And there's Dan himself.
What's up?
How's it going?
I'm just painting away, getting some commissions done.
Okay. And this is the new store. How are you liking it?
Oh, it's sweet, man. There's like always someone new coming in nowadays, and I got the Niagara Falls store still running too, so that's always good. And the events are crazy too. I got planned like, I think every month there's 3 events.
Ooh, wow.
So we're gonna be doing at least that.
Now you had your first event this weekend, right?
Yeah, Saturday was nuts. Yeah, there was I think there was like 20 people in the tournament, and yeah, the prize support was huge too. It was like $300.
Wow.
Yeah. So we
okay.
went, yeah, and there was I actually did pretty good in the tournament for a change. Normally I'm like last place, but I did 7th place, I think. Yeah, it was a good time.
Okay.
It makes me want to play Astro Militarum because I use those tanks right there, right?
These guys here?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I had all that. Actually, that was 1,500 points right there. The Bane Blade.
Yep.
2 units of 2
Sentinels?
Sentinels, but they're armored Sentinels, yeah. And then I had Pask was the Death Creek guy.
Right there.
One of the guys was a tank commander, and then 3 other Lima Rusters. Just,
Yep.
but it was good. I liked it actually, and now I kind of want to get a bunch of Death Creek. But
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
$85 for 10 of them is just hurting me.
Yep. Yep.
They're so cool though.
They are definitely one of those Forge World ones. It's like, yeah, like it's
compared to the normal guard.
It's worth it in my opinion. There's a lot of stuff I look at in Forge World and I'm like, but there's pretty much the same thing, right?
Yeah.
These ones are very unique.
Yeah. And they're just poses in their trench coats with the gas mask. It's,
Just all around awesome.
but I'm painting this guy right now.
Is that a Blood Secretor?
Yeah, I'm just getting her done a little bit there.
Nice.
I got the
That's 2 Slaughter
skin
Priests.
going on the Slaughter Priest, yeah. The one with the
One with the
axe
mace
and
and
then one
an
with the mace.
axe. Okay, cool. And so, in terms of your store, so we're just gonna show it off real quick. We've got a little shelf here, those shelves, paints, some stuff behind the counter, a table. We've got the paint table, 2 cabinets, some artwork on the walls. Is there
Yes.
is there more plans? Are you gonna be getting more stuff?
I think actually I have another paint rack in the storage over there, but I'm waiting for those contrast paints. 'Cause
Oh.
I got like that's just half of it, eh? But once I put the other bit,
That's only half the paints?
Oh yeah, this doesn't have errors. It doesn't have some of the
Oh,
doesn't have some of the
okay.
edges, but that's just a bit of it. I'm waiting to set up another one right here, and that's gonna have contrast and everything. But like I spent a lot on paints, so we're gonna have both stores with 2 sets of racks like this stocked with every paint really.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
and the primers are coming right. Like you got a lot of the
Yeah,
primers already.
and the
but
2 new ones as well.
I'm waiting on this little piece here. They
Okay.
sold out a lot of stuff. Contrast paints, everyone's gonna have to probably wait a lot for those, I bet, at your local store. Because the way they've told me, it was just, everything just went so quick. And the only way to get them was to get them in this like lot where you buy all the paints, kind of.
Oh.
So a small store might not have them till like a little ways after the 15th.
Yep.
When it's supposed to come out, yeah.
But here, are you going to be having them both?
I should have all of them right away.
Okay.
But they'll probably be gone, and then we'll be waiting for the restock.
Yeah, that's true, right?
It's gonna be like first come, first serve, and
everything gone right away.
Yeah, it's just. But you got to be patient with GW. They're trying. They've grown so big now.
It's a whole new thing, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a lot. So
And everybody, like, there's people starting the game to use contrast paints now.
I can see it.
Yeah, and that's just gonna keep growing.
And the other thing is too, it's I can see it being, because it's so unique and so big, that I can see people who don't typically shop at GWs, who play other games,
Yes.
coming in to GW stores just to buy those paints specifically.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
The hype is insane. I think 8th edition was pretty hyped too when that happened for 40K, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this seems a little more like, because that's everybody now, any kind of game.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's amazing. I can't wait. I probably won't even be able to use that anymore. Because I can't, use my own supply, right?
Yeah.
Sell it and then I wait.
Yeah.
Well, there's not all these bonuses owning a store, everybody. Like,
You gotta give away the
gotta
stuff
help
that you
your
wouldn't
people
love
out,
to keep, right?
yeah. But yeah.
Nice. And then I'm just gonna kind of go up to the counter here.
I'm waiting on internet still too. They've
Oh, you still don't have internet?
Portugal is very slow sometimes. I understand they're busy though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They'll be ready to go eventually. I got this machine here, but I got a little one for my phone right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I got some guardsmen here too.
And then now, so you have some MiniWarGaming shirts on sale over there.
Yeah, we got the Ranger movie for sale too.
Okay.
And we got some old school videos here.
Ooh, the old the how to paint series.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of those. Got all the shirts. I gotta get some more shirts for myself too. And we also have the Goth Rockers shirt here.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And there's all the Goth Rocker stuff here.
Perfect. So the Goth Rockers will be doing this flyer says so right here. They're going to be actually doing a show here for the grand opening, which I think is fantastic, and just a great opportunity for those guys.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of been Max Aggression Gaming.
Did you see you must have taken some videos of the front.
Not yet. The front, like this one's up?
Yeah, come here. So obviously look out now. You can see clearly out, no problem, right?
Uh-huh.
Now watch.
Wait, whoa. Are you... What?
Yeah.
I literally had no idea that was on.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, and then I got the sign up now.
Beautiful.
But how crazy is that thing? This, me and Dave put this up, and if you look close, I don't know if it'll show on video or whatnot, but it's like a plastic like cover, but it's got little holes in it. So when you're inside looking out, you can see good, but out here, no.
Huh. Yeah, I honestly did not know it was there. That is super awesome. Oh, we covered up the door that nobody uses.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hours on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little case with like a key so you can like open it up and put the hours up there, because you can't see my hours are right here. You can kind of see them fit, like, but it's kind of,
yep.
It's just Monday to Saturday 12 to 6. It's pretty easy, but yeah, Sunday closed for now until I get some more people, but yeah.
Yep. That's awesome.
It's amazing, eh? I never heard of this stuff, but apparently it lasts a long time too. You can, they had an example there, it was 5 years old and it hadn't even fainted. Or faded, I mean, at all.
That's awesome. Fantastic. It's getting there. It's real.
Oh yeah, this is real now. In the big times.
That is super cool. So that is now the game store that's out front at MiniWarGaming. So anyone who comes in, you can buy and sell and hang out.
Yeah, anything you need, whatever. Yeah, if people want to sell used stuff, I'll give them store credit for it. And yeah, like we got all kinds of old used armies too. The other store I got probably like 3 or 4 old painted armies.
Okay.
Like pretty discounted.
Nice.
I got the online store on my website, but it's not like the most advanced one. But we're gonna get some more work done on that soon. Those things aren't cheap, so
Websites aren't. Yeah.
as time goes on, we'll get more and more stuff. Like I said, like the other paint rack, and then just keep getting better and bigger, and it's gonna be insane.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dan, and
No problem.
we will see you in future open vaults.
See ya.
Look at that. Just, oh, so cool. They've got some more beds. I think these are mattresses for the beds upstairs. I think this and this were there last week. This guy's new though. We got, now Dave had these armor suits. I think they're like foam or like pressure cast. And it looks like a dwarf. It's very unsettling to me because it's a normal sized human. So it's just, I don't know, there's something about it. It just doesn't feel right because it's not short. Like, see how that thigh that's exposed? Shouldn't be there. But we're gonna have, I think we've got 2 more suits. So they will be put around in other places. I'm not sure where yet. And then the Space Marine guy is right here. We still have the crew working on the outside of the building, like out there. What I was told by Josh is they're putting up like similar paneling to this in the tournament hall on the outside of the building over there, just to complete the aesthetic. Then we're gonna come flying in here. And Josh, what's up?
Same old, same old.
Emails.
Getting through this week's emails and scheduling of content and guests.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I don't think a whole lot of new exciting things.
I will say the lighting in here is 1,000 times better now that there's blinds.
Yes. Yep. Got the blinds put in, which is
Like,
handy.
I noticed it a little bit with like just normal vision, but the
Yep.
camera you can really see
Can
actually.
you actually make a?
Yeah.
It makes a big difference. Yeah. So those were installed yesterday. Blinds for upstairs in the bunk room should be within, I'd say, about a week.
Those are new mattresses there.
Those are old mattresses going out.
Oh, okay.
So those were the ones that we were originally going to use, and then things had to change, so we're sending those ones back, and then we should be getting new ones in, probably, I want to say, within 3 business days.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
should be a pretty quick turnaround for all that stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, things are coming together nicely. A lot of artwork going upstairs.
Okay.
And a good amount going down here, so yeah, things are moving along well.
Yeah, now we're really starting to get to the end to the more aesthetic details, right?
Correct,
Which means the construction is getting done and
Yeah, so I mean, there's a little bit of construction stuff we want to do here and there, but it's all pretty minor stuff. Like once we get everything else upstairs and the final decisions have been made, what's going to go into every room, I can get the beds bolted down, and then everything else installed. So we're on the cusp of being done.
Alrighty. Wonderful.
So yeah, that's what I got.
How's been the non-filming life? Now that it's been about a month and a half or so.
I will say that I miss it. I don't miss every part of it, but I miss.
Do you miss it more than you thought you would, or?
I missed it about as much as I thought I was going to. But
Okay.
I knew I was going to miss it.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It wasn't like you were like, no, I don't want to ever do this again, right?
Yeah, for sure. So now it's just getting an itch to play games because I haven't gamed a whole lot lately. And that's just, it's a... For what I do on a day-to-day basis, it's all problem solving. And that's how I always viewed games, was just, problem solving. Looking at the board and looking at the resources you have and figuring out the most efficient way to make use of those resources. So just that was my way to kind of switch gears, was gaming.
Yeah.
To problem solve in a different way, because I got to be constantly doing something, otherwise I get bored really quick. So I'm missing that a little bit, but that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. Oui.
If you don't have anything else to say, I will leave you to it.
I don't think so.
Okay. I will
right.
slowly creep
away.
away one-handed, so my hand's getting real shaky.
Walk into something.
Just poof. Things, blinds. Just trying to think of anything new. Actually, if you watched the Sit and Talk with Vito, you will have known what this is. Right here. So this is Vito's first ever painted miniature. And look how much better it looks than everyone else's first painted miniature. It's I say that Vito's painting is frustrating because he's so good. And this is his first paint job, so just thought I'd include that because I remembered it as I was walking by. Because again, that did come up in Vito's sit and talk. So in we go to see Rob. Rob, how are you? My desk is this way because blinds. What's up, Rob?
Not just editing.
Just editing away?
Editing away.
What you working on today?
I am working on one of Vito's Beat the Vest.
Vito the Vito.
Yes. That's what I doing.
That's what you would be doing?
That's what I doing.
And anything interesting, fun, crazy in the life of Rob?
Started playing Imperial Assault.
Oh, okay.
That is a really, really fun board game with miniatures and dice and cards.
That's the Star Wars one, right?
That is a Star Wars, yes, by Fantasy Flight Games. And I played the first mission. I'm doing Return to Hoth. It's the newest campaign that is released by the app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because originally Star Wars Imperial Assault, you had the good guys or the rebels, then you had somebody who played the Imperial side, like the Stormtroopers and then the scum and villainy and everything else. But they released the app probably within the last maybe 8 months.
Okay.
So it took the Imperial player out of there so that you can play everybody as Rebel and the app is the Imperial player.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah, it has some pretty good AI into it. And
that's just like a good use of modern technology.
It is. Definitely is. And it helps because it got a lot of the nice graphics onto it and sound effects.
Nice.
You know, so it kind of like just makes you get more immersed into the game.
Right, it's just that next level, right? Where now they have an app, but they're also going to make it look good as well.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, I've only played the first mission so far, but I don't really have any problems with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though it takes a while to play, but hey, that's a benefit in my case.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it just increases the entertainment value.
Okay, cool. Well, I will leave you to your editing then.
Well, thank you.
Carry on.
Thank you.
And off we go. Just close the door behind me. And yeah, like I said, Steve called in today. Oh yeah, here's another mannequin. I think I just walked by this and didn't even reference it. This is it has a different wig and a different robe than it had on yesterday.
Every time I come in, it's dressed differently.
I am interested to know how many wardrobe choices we have laying around here.
More than a couple.
Apparently. Again, different robe, different wig.
I don't know where that one's going to end up. I don't know what the plan is for that one yet.
Well, right there seems good for now.
Yep. Put it in Matt's office the other day and freaked him out pretty good, so.
It was awesome.
And I mean, I can continue doing that because it'll never stop being funny to me.
Yeah, no. It was. I was making coffee and I saw him walk in and I'm just sitting there going, just waiting for the response. What is this?
Yeah.
The things that happen here. And on to Aaron. Hello, Aaron. What's up?
I always have this same channel when you come by.
What? Is there like a video release schedule Wednesday?
No, it's every day.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you got to keep English.
I gotta be consistent here.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi.
What's up?
I'm trying to get all the content posted through next Tuesday.
Yeah, you're off Friday and
Monday.
And Monday. Oh, okay.
I'm going cryptid hunting in New Jersey.
Okay.
You can see his face right now.
That was just like the last thing I was expecting.
I know. That's why I tell people.
You're just like, okay.
Also, in case I go missing, they know it killed me.
That's all. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
It'll be a thing.
Are you flying down to Jersey then? Or you okay? Because yeah, that feels like that would be a bit of a drive.
This is an hour drive from here.
Yeah. No.
It was $100 more to go on the plane both times than to rent a car. So I'll just get on the plane.
Yes, 100%.
This makes more sense to me.
It's like, wait, I have to drive one of them, and it's longer.
Yeah.
When I don't have to operate it, and I get to sit there.
Yeah, the
Deal.
flight's only an hour and a half or something. So.
That's not bad. Cool. So I just that final stress.
Yeah,
And
just getting everything done.
Yeah, I will hopefully have the Heroes of Harrodburg ready to go by tomorrow.
Okay.
At least.
That would be great.
Yeah. It'll render tonight and then I'll post it
I
tomorrow.
have to get you to post the sit and talk.
Yeah, I realized that too. So if the sit and talk doesn't go up this week, it's my fault.
Yep. Not my problem.
All right, well, I will leave you to it.
See you later.
And into... Oh, Chris left this door open. What a gem. What's up, Mike?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. What are we working on today?
Just finished posting Dave's Shrine of Chaos Wall 40 minutes ago. It started live.
Mm-hmm.
So just getting that all put together.
Yeah, because
you about some Seraphim stuff.
Doing a little bit of light reading.
Light reading because Chris finally finished this guy. So this is already out as of today. So you'll probably already watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this has been released today. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. It's contrast paint.
Yeah, and if you're wondering how this got painted, so I guess this will be coming up tomorrow. So there will be a video from yesterday.
Right. Yeah.
Where is it a tutorial or is it just
that is the paint tutorial, the very
Okay.
first paint tutorial with contrast paint.
Perfect.
So that's out now as of today. So yeah, it'll be out yesterday as you guys watch this.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
So does that mean you're going to be finishing up your other guys in that same scheme as well?
I guess I should. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So because that's your personal one.
That's my personal one. Yeah. So I already assembled it, and Chris was like, "Hey, that's a good model to use for contrast paint." I use it. I'm like, I have no problems with that.
It's
Why
like
not,
you
right?
want to paint my thing? Deal.
Just gonna paint my model.
Right.
Go right ahead. Yeah. So I'm gonna do all the rest of them in that scheme. So I have the collecting box. I have no idea when I'm gonna have time to
get to it, but
I'm gonna try. You know? Yeah. It'll be a project over time, but
yeah. And I mean, I guess the other thing is first you got to get the contrast paints.
yeah, which aren't released yet. Maybe Crystal. Let me still send this.
You'll be fine.
I'll just have to,
sneak him in here when he's not here.
Oh yeah, I could do that too. We kind of share an office ish.
I mean, that's he has to go through your office to get to his.
Right,
so.
right. And I also have a key to his office. So.
And there you go. I think. Well, don't we all have the same keys?
I believe. Well, I think Matt and Dave have different keys.
Oh, right.
And Max Aggression.
That makes sense.
And I think that's it. But
okay.
Yeah, we all have keys, so you can get contrast paint too.
True.
All right. That's all that's going on today, really.
All right, I'm gonna ship on over to Chris, who's setting his camera up.
Shipping
and receiving.
Hi.
What are we setting up for here?
I'm trying this out. Got this really great.
That is an amazing magic arm.
Yeah, this is Manfrotto. This one is 30 kilos.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now this is the weird thing of where Chris and I will enjoy random pieces of film equipment that no one else finds interesting. But like I've literally
about film equipment. Yeah.
I've literally been looking at it for like the past couple days. I'm like, that's a solid magic arm.
Oh yeah.
That ends in a nice Mayfair clamp.
Yeah.
Like.
It's really great. It's because my office space is a little bit smaller. I shopped around, found this option. This is actually very affordable. So this is what I've been using lately. If anybody's wondering what kind of gear I'm using
Because
for tutorials.
the last one you were able to airbrush and paint all in like the same spot, right?
Yeah.
So you always had your camera set up and never had to move it.
Right, and I was always using a tripod. And the tripod was always like this far away, so it was always zoomed right in. Whereas with this, because I have a wide angle lens on here, I can actually get like this close to the model.
Nice.
And I've also been filming through the diopter lens on these lamps as well, like on that.
Oh, you've been filming through it.
Yeah. So to get even more fill the frame with all the details.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I used that in the Painting Academy. I filmed a lot of the stuff through the diopter because just to show the nuances and get good close-ups.
Yeah, and especially when you're really looking for how the brush moves, right?
Yeah. So all I'm doing right now is I'm getting set up. Oh, and breaking stuff.
Making good use of the new floor lamp.
Yeah, this new floor lamp. We had recently done a video on this lamp, so but I think we've already made that commercial. So, but this is really useful, this lamp, and I need a better option. And I'm shopping around right now through these guys for an option to see like how bright this is. If anybody's been watching previous videos, you've seen how dark it was in here. It made painting in here a real pain. So now I'm gonna find something similar to this
that you can actually either put in there or clamp on there more permanently.
Yeah, it's a clamp, yeah.
Perfect.
It's like the the.
Oh yeah.
The
noodle. I got
you. The noodle. It's not anything like this. Yeah. So anyway, video. I'm gonna film. I'm gonna show 2 examples of quick ways of using the contrast with Imperial Fists. So I'm gonna show 2 versions of it, but I'm going to show in a appreciated method. A Zenith appreciated method. I think I have. I'm testing it out. If it works, fantastic. If it doesn't work, we learned something.
You learned what didn't work, right?
Well,
Which with a new product, it's nice to know anything, right?
Definitely. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm just so scared to make a mistake. I'm so scared to mistake." That's the only way we learn is by mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And I make mistakes all the time, and I learn. And I've been in this hobby long enough that I don't get bummed out of, I made that mistake. No, just make lemonade and move on, and
just work through it and keep going.
Yeah, exactly. And so here I'm just getting kind of set up, and because basically I need my airbrush because I'm going to do it. I'm going to show it. Teaser. I'm going to show it with spray cans.
Oh.
So I'm gonna make this so that this is something possibly, I'm theorizing that this is something easy for people to do and replicate, and for anybody who wants to do large amounts, right? Grab yourself a couple of these cans, grab the contrast,
just go off to town,
and you should be good to go. So so that's it.
And doing Imperial Fists, is that because yellow is a very hard color, or is that just another choice because you haven't used the yellow yet?
Yes.
Okay.
People have been asking about it. I've been kind of hinting at it. But I was trying to think, okay, well, I just don't want to take the spray and throw the yellow on. Here you go,
Yep.
I want to do something. I want to push it a little bit further. I want to see what we can do with this stuff, right? Because, there is a lot of hype about this stuff, the new Citadel contrast. And I personally, I've probably been helping, fan the fire of that. But I am 100% behind these paints. These paints, for somebody brand new, they're fantastic. For somebody who's still learning painting, still early on, they have lots to offer. And for intermediates and advanced, they have something to offer as well. But I think really right now, as we get really close, because as the time of the filming of this, we're not even at the pre-order of these paints yet. It's coming up this week. But I think right now, everybody has their expectation bar set really, really high on what these things are going to do. These are not magical. They're not the end-all, be-all of paints. These are just another tool in your toolbox.
Yeah, and I'm wondering whether that's just because it's hype, lack of information, or whether it's just what people want it to be, right?
It's
people projecting what their own ideas of. I wish it was literally paint and done, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And so when people are starting to see results and stuff like that, they're like, it wasn't meeting their expectations. Well, that means that your bar was set up here, and really your bar should be it's a paint.
At the end of the day, it's still paint.
It's just a paint, right? It's not magical. It's not. You're not going to be winning competitions with this stuff. You could win a competition with it, but
out of the bottle, right?
Yeah, this isn't going to paint your model for you. You still have to paint your model, and you still have to be careful on how you apply these colors. As I shown in the tutorial with Mike's Carnosaur, there's you see what happens when colors overlap with this stuff because again they're transparent color. So, there are little nuances that are going to come along with this whole new system, and as soon as everybody gets their hands on it. I'm calling it now that these paints are going to be sold out on the pre-order, guaranteed.
I'm not surprised. Yeah. I was actually just talking to Dan about it, and even he's just like, I think it's going to be hard to find.
Yeah, this few coming weeks, guaranteed Citadel is going to be their factory is going to be working around the clock, and I'm sure many dwarven slaves will be slain in the execution of these colors. Or whatever it is GW says, whatever minions they have are in their dungeons. I don't know, what is it? Dwarf? No, goblins? Goblins.
I think it's goblins.
I think it's goblins. Many goblins will die to bring us to...
Suddenly when you say it's goblins, like, I don't feel as bad.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it was dwarves, just like, oh, poor dwarves. Oh, it's goblins. It's goblins.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
There's too many of them. They're just goblins. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm just getting ready. I'm getting set up, get things prepared, get my shots lined up, getting all my ducks in a row, as it were.
All right, well, I will leave you to arrange ducks. See you later.
Later.
More stuff.
Yeah.
What's the new stuff? Do you know?
That is going to be some terrain and mats from urban mats.
Sweet.
So I haven't unpacked it all yet because it's usually pretty messy. I don't know if you've ever seen it unpacked.
Are they the ones that use a lot of styrofoam?
Yeah, but it's like styrofoam that falls apart.
Yeah.
So it like gets everywhere and it's like statically it sticks to your legs and your clothes and you have to vacuum after basically. So
Yay.
I kind of wait to unpack it until the last minute.
Until the day you know that the cleaning people are coming in?
And also that we're going to film it, so it's just all done in one little...
That's true, right? Because then...
I mean, it's just going to be... I'm trying to remember exactly what terrain it is. I know they had a couple new pieces out, so it'll be cool. I know. Okay. These are two new mats. I mean, those can be unpacked pretty easily. But
yeah. Well, new stuff coming up for terrain.
You'll see that soon.
Always.
Sure.
Sweet. And that is it for today. We will end in the tournament hall, which actually, new little embellishments there and there. We've got an Aquila put up here. We've got the hazard striping above that and that. Now, I don't think there's one here. And I believe, now don't hold me on this, but I think, see how these guys here are like archways? I think there's gonna be things in those. But again, I don't make the decisions. I just point at them and it looks like things would go there. That's all. So, that's been all for this week's Open Vault. I hope you guys were happy to see Lee in there. We're all very happy to have him back. And sorry I didn't mention anything. It was more of a personal thing. Like, it was his personal problem and I wasn't going to go out and make decisions for him and decide to tell you guys anything if he didn't want it told. So that's why I kept quiet about the whole thing, just to be transparent. And he is back. Everything's going to be getting better. Fantastic. So I will see you all next week with another Open Vault. And until then, have a happy wargaming, everyone. I will see you later.